こんルアーyou wantちょっと待って No, I don't want this. I don't no. Oh god. No, I can't get out of this. Oh, there you go. Okay. で、こんルアー岩波ルアーでHey guys, I'm Lure Iwanami, and I did it again. I did it again. I went to another anime. No. I went to another gaming. I went to another convention. I went to a gaming and music convention specifically. So it's essentially, I went to what is more or less the California Extreme, the Japan corner of California Extreme, plus the retro gaming section of California Extreme, plus the music acts of California Extreme. Except yeah, hopefully the fatigue didn't hit you too hard. I mean, I'm fine. I should be all right, but like, oh god, I don't want to go to another convention. I don't want to go to another convention in like the next few months. How do you guys do it? How do you guys do it? Like all those people that go to like 20 conventions a year? How? How do you do it? I don't know. But also, I think it was also like a case of like really unfortunate time, like planning, because I guess people just don't want to do, like, people obviously want to avoid planning a convention right as school starts, because that's some of the problems that some convention goers have had when it comes to like planning out conventions. They plan it on like Labor Day weekend, and that's literally like the weekend where everyone goes back to school. Yeah, so I guess they probably just wanted to like avoid that, to like avoid that. But it's still though that's like, I went to a gaming convention at the end of July. I went to an anime convention literally the week after, and then 2 weeks after that, I go to yet another gaming convention. This is the only, by the way, this is the only slide that I have of this. This is the only slide that I have of, like, for this Lure Talk, because like I said, MagWest is more or less the, like, it's a smaller convention, and think of it as the Japan part, like the Japan corner of California Extreme, plus the retro gaming section and musical acts of California Extreme, except it's at a different place, and they have like and they also have indie games too. They have indie games. Okay, that's one of the unique parts of California Extreme, is that they got the you know, they got indie games. So they got some like indie game developers to like talk, to like bring their games, talk about their games, show their games, and maybe give away some swag too. I did not get any of this swag. I actually, to be honest, I did not really do much with this convention. I did not really do, I probably experienced like about 60% of the convention. Most of my time was just playing rhythm games and maybe a retro game or two, and then having dinner, and then calling it a day. That was basically the extent of me doing stuff at MagWest. Excuse me. But yeah, so the guys that brought the games for that brought the Japan section of California Extreme, the any in progress games from MagWest you passed by that you're interested. Ooh, the great question actually. I actually ran into this developer called Something Classic Games, and they were showcasing a JRPG like that they're planning on releasing sometime this year. It's called Quartet, and I think they might have taken a few pages from Octopath Traveler, because they're trying to do this like they're trying what they're trying to do is they're trying to make this RPG where it's like 4 different stories that somehow intertwine into one story in the end, and like there's 8 playable characters, you know, like Octopath Traveler. And honestly, I gave it a shot, and I liked what I saw of it so far. Like there's some nice some puzzles that you'll have to do, where it's like they had these magic books, and there's like these areas where you were blocked off by like magic lamps, and you had to put down books in each section to like deactivate certain lamps to progress. And I thought that was pretty nice, pretty nice. And also like the battle mechanics were all right. Like it's a work in progress, so like there are some things that can be improved, like, you know, knowing who, like being able to see like the stats for our characters and stuff, and, you know, be able to like manage that, so that way we can better strategize on that. Speaking of which, like I actually did, like, while I was playing the demonstrations on Quartet, I actually brought my notebook, and I actually took notes on some of the puzzles they had, because there's also this other puzzle that they had, where it's like a set of 9 doors laid out in like a grid. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and you enter at 4, which is like the far left, and you end at 6, which is the far right. And there's like a pair of doors in each section, and every left door makes you go back 2, and every right door makes you go forward 3. And I actually wrote down like how the puzzle worked, as well as like what doors to take to like get everything and then complete it and stuff. And like it was really taking notes for puzzles in the game, just like the old days. Oh my god, it felt great. It felt great. It's actually there's a good reason why I actually checked out Quartet, and it was because I've actually, like, I'll say this now. I will say this right now. California Extreme playing Phantasy Star kind of got me into an old school RPG itch. Yeah, it got me in an old school RPG. It got me in a really crazy old school RPG itch, to the point where I actually bought Phantasy Star on the Switch. Like, I bought the Master System version of Phantasy Star on the Switch, and I just played it. I mean, and like the other fun about these games is like figuring out like what to do without looking at a guide for it. And like I do know a little bit of my RPG tropes. I do know about my old school JRPG tropes. You gotta talk to everyone. You gotta see what sort of things the land offers and stuff. Love me some oldie RPGs. Exactly. I've just been on so hard of an itch. I was almost contemplating getting Octopath Traveler for a moment. Yeah, I was just looking at my wish list on RPGs to play, and I was really tempted to actually just buy Octopath Traveler there and there because, you know, one RPG. I hear Live Alive is a hip RPG now. I actually do see that. I actually do see that on the Nintendo eShop. Like, just in the featured section, it's like, oh, Live Alive. I wonder what that RPG is about. And it's like, great, now I gotta check it out. So many RPGs. There's so little time, and I really do want to, like, I kind of want to play one of them on stream one of these days, but I also worry that it might be a bit boring because, you know, old school RPGs. You know what an old school RPG really entails? Grinding. So much grinding. I don't think that's gonna be entertaining to anyone. But I've just really been on like a huge JRPG itch, and I really want to share it. I just need to figure out how I want to share it though, because, you know, JRPG is like, yeah, grinding just turns into a podcast. Yeah, it just turns into like a chat session. So it's like, so if I do play like RPG, like old school JRPGs on stream, I gotta set up them talk decks. That's what I gotta do. Like, if I'm gonna be like busy grinding for the first hour or so of Phantasy Star or like Breath of Fire or something, I need to like figure out stuff on what to talk. But I think I might have some ideas on what to talk about, because, you know, I've been doing some stuff lately, or at least trying to do some stuff lately. Speaking of which, I'm gonna interrupt this session a little bit to share a thing that I got earlier today. I actually got a new small commish from an artist, a VTuber artist. Ladies and gentlemen, this is probably gonna be the most Ikemen you'll ever see. Ladies and gentlemen, this will probably be the most okay, hold on. I need to no, why is it? Okay, I need to settings. So I actually updated OBS Studio right before I started streaming, and one of the things that I could do was drag images into the canvas. It seems I cannot do that anymore. Hold on, let me see if I can try and like get it to boop boop. Hold on a second. Boop boop. Hide one full screen. Draw safe here. Snap sources. Yeah, you know what? I'll just so do this the old school way. So let me introduce you the most Ikemen you will ever see me, at least until, you know, I actually get my my actual animated VTuber model going. So look at this sweet fox. Yes, I just got this like a few hours. I actually got this in a few hours ago. paid $30 for it. It's from an artist named Komori Risu or Opabo on Twitter. It's like it's nice, but like the suffering, the suffering she had to go through to make this happen. Oh god. That'll do. Yeah, the suffering that she had to go through to make this happen. Then oh my god. So I probably might need to make a clip of this, but in this commission, she had trouble with two things. She had trouble with my braids. Like, that was one of her weak points. Not an artist without suffering from all the art friends I've talked to. I know. You know, I also feel like I have this habit. Of whenever I ask for like a commission, I usually end up asking for a commission that sometimes inadvertently hits all of their weak points. So one time I actually commissioned an artist several months back, where it's like, oh, I want you to, for instance, help me. I want you to draw a scene of you and one other person crying, and I sent that commission because she has a commission form, right as I sent that commission, I think like a stream or two later, she was like, that same artist was like, I'm not really good at crying. I'm not like drawing crying and stuff. And all I could think of was that was the oh no. I sent her a commission that she's weak on. Oh my god. But I got that crying commission, and it's like, you know, if it helps people improve as artists, you know what? Screw it. Just take. Yeah. But yeah, I might clip it eventually, but yeah, there was a lot of suffering that went into you know, making that, because she was weak with not only braids, she was also very weak at casual wear, specifically my long sleeve t-shirt. Like I wanted her to draw me, and like I just wanted to, it's like one of the things that I wear as part of my character is a long sleeve t-shirt, and she basically like suffered all the way because she had to draw a long sleeve t-shirt, and she's like no, why? Hold on, let me actually bring it up. Let me see if I can bring it up actually. Hold on. I need to like go to this artist and just go to the section where she just freaks out over drawing a long sleeve t-shirt. Probably might not have a visual, or actually I might have a visual. Hold on, I just need to figure that out. Go over here, full screen that. Need to go into studio mode for a bit to configure some stuff. Slides. Oop. That's. There you go. And out of that we go. And then we mute you for a moment. I'll put you for a moment. Oh, right. Boop, boop. What the hell? Uh-oh. Couldn't hear the clip audio. Hold on a second. Trying to figure out. Oh boy, okay, hold on. I might need to figure out something about sound. Oh no. Everything is breaking. Hold on. Sound control panel. I need to hear. First things first, I need to route this baby. Where is it? Okay, that's correct. Okay, that's correct. Baby, I need to listen to mic check. That is a thing. I am listening to that thing. Okay. Oh no, please don't tell me that part's muted.
It's like
okay, I think I might know what's going on. There it is, there it is. This is the part. Okay, hold on. I think this, okay, I just needed to boost it a little bit. Hold on.
no, I don't.
There it is.
I'm sorry, this sleeve is just fuck. I hate long sleeves so fucking much. Who wears long sleeves? No one wears long sleeves. What anime character wears long fucking sleeves? Like wearing fucking pajamas all day. I'm just sorry. I'm not mad at you, Iwami. I'm just mad at the idea that long sleeves exist.
I think she's not used to drawing.
Wearing like a fucking pajama shirt. At least, no, you know, it's not even a shirt where it's like this. You know, it's not even. It's literally like a straight cut shirt. No. Listen, there's a lot of long sleeves, different types of long sleeves out there. Okay, you can get like this kind. No, it's literally just like the straightest shirt ever. It's not about the sleeves that are long. It's about the cut of the sleeves.
Oh my god. Yeah. She really freaked out.
No, I'm refunding Wisu. I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood for Wisu right now. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at you, Iwami. I'm mad at the fact that sleeves like this exist. And that people... And that I don't know how to draw them.
Yeah.
This is just me getting mad at myself.
Yeah, she had to like really assure me that like she wasn't mad at me, but just mad at like drawing the shirt in general. It's like well, who wears a shirt like this? It's like oh honestly, I wanna consider making like a clip / reaction video to that video to that. I mean, I already just reacted to it, but you know, I kind of just want to I just kind of want to make it a like a standalone bit, where I just talk about. It's like, so yeah, I get these. I like ask for commissions because you know I wanna have like thumbnail fodder, like you know some other VTubers do. And then just go about showcasing this girl just like totally losing it over my long sleeve shirt and also my oh my god, that's we are getting sidetracked. We are getting sidetracked. I'm gonna go back to what we were originally talking about. We're going back to we're going back to MagWest. Any cool music content? That's the problem. Remember when I said that I only experienced like 60% of the convention? So there are a couple of things that I just overall missed at this convention. Number one was the panels, because the panels were all the way on the other end of the hotel. Like it was like so separate that you had to like make a huge trek all the way to the other end of the hotel just to get to it. In that area was also tabletop games, which also means like RPG, like tabletop RPGs and stuff. I didn't do any of that. But there was also retro LAN, like you know like how modern LAN is like CS:GO, Fortnite, PUBG, like Fortnite, like stuff like that. Retro LAN is stuff like original Counter-Strike, as well as Half-Life and StarCraft not 2, as well as Warcraft 3 and a bunch of other Quake 3 Arena, you know, retro LAN. Just a bunch of like retro PC games in general. You know it's retro LAN when I walked into the retro LAN room and all of the PCs there were running Windows XP. Yeah, retro, like when they say retro LAN, they really mean like, you know, we're gonna have LAN, going into an internet cafe circa the mid 2000s LAN, like retro LAN. That's how retro LAN we're getting. Local access network parties. Oh yeah. It's like it's really sad that like I mean, yeah, you could probably like have like a Fortnite LAN party, but you can't play Fortnite offline. Or at least I don't think you can play Fortnite offline. But like, yeah, LAN parties where you could actually like, I need to look this up. now. Let me just get a window. Fortnite LAN games. How to play Fortnite at a LAN party. I'm gonna see what answers they get here. You need internet connection, so no way to play at LAN only. Oh no. Does Fortnite have LAN? Fortnite is finally back on LAN as of July 29, 2022. Hold on. Fortnite LAN 2022. Wait, what does... Okay. But the thing is, maybe you probably wouldn't be playing Fortnite on the LAN. Maybe you probably wouldn't be playing something like Fortnite at a LAN. Now that I think about it, because Fortnite's a battle royale. That's 100 players. Never mind. When I think, like LAN parties, I think like, like 4, like small ones, like 4 to 8 people. You just play like Halo or something. There's just like bring like your Xbox, and you just play like 2 consoles of Halo 2 and stuff like that. Love it. Oh my god. Anyways, yeah, they had Retroland, and I didn't experience all of Retroland because, well, it was on the other side, and I was just gonna be playing stuff like, StarCraft by myself and stuff. Yeah. So I just took a glance at it, and it's like, oh, so that's what this is. And then I just went back. And then right next to, and then right in the same area was also like panels and stuff where you got like guest speakers that talked about stuff. Whack how far the panels were, because the schedule for it looks really fun. I had a group of Kirby 64 100% being on there. Oh yeah, they had a speedrunning stage. Yeah, they also had a speedrunning stage there. And you want to know something? I went to the retro gaming section, and I saw TaskBot. I saw TaskBot in the flesh. Hold on. I may not have it as a slide, but I could definitely drag it onto my freaking OBS. Hold on. Let me just bring you the goods real fast. It was there it was. Oh god, it's big. Save. It's big. Oh god, and there's another person playing video games over there. Sorry. Nothing is blurred. I apologize. But there it was. You know what? I'm just gonna crop it right there. And I'm just gonna crop it right there. And there it is. Bam. Laptop. Might need to. There it was. There it is. Right there. It's like TaskBot in the flesh. Oh my god. It's like, look at it. Hold on. I'm gonna zoom in. We're gonna get a closer look at the TaskBot. We'll get to it. Let's get down to it. Okay. Task. And then we blow it up. Oh my god. And it's on a Lenovo ThinkPad too. Yes, it's all, and it's like we got the TaskBot, we got the ThinkPad, we got Final Fantasy getting hacked up by Dwango ACs. Oh my god. And it's like, I love it. It's lovely. Yes. Woo! So yeah, I got to see TaskBot. There. Dwango AC was just maintaining the. Oh my god, there's the police every night. Guru. Yeah. Anyways, yes, I saw TaskBot, and I think I saw little glimpses of Dwango AC like fiddling with the. Shut up! I'm trying to have a stream here, stupid sirens. Maybe I should close my window while I'm streaming. Anyways, but yeah, it's so awesome to just see TaskBot in person, just like hacking up old school video game. I love it. What if they're going off to celebrate TaskBot? I think that's probably what they were trying to do. They were trying to I guess they just wanted to see if the bot was working. It was working, and do a few test runs of it before letting it out into the showcase and stuff. That's my guess. I didn't actually see it though. But yeah, that's the other parts that I missed about MagWest. getting back to the any cool music content at the cons, I mean, I did see like I did catch a glimpse of like a DJ act as well as like a singing act, but I don't remember any specifics about it, and I did not actually go into any of the music rooms. I mean, I did do like a jam session. Like they did have like a free jamming, like a jam space, but we mostly just played like a very scuffed version of the battle theme to Persona 5, and it was mostly just us like, you know, repeating the chords for the battle theme of Persona 5. So I played that a little bit on the piano, and then I just headed out. How to jam like a cool guy gal cat sounds like a fun panel. Ooh. Yeah, I really missed out on like a good chunk of like the con, because like I think I was just feeling like I was just starting to feel the burn of like going to so many different conventions that it was just like I don't know, I just want to play rhythm games all day. And that's what I did for like most of the days. Like I mostly spent my times in the arcade section just playing Ongeki because I really wanted to unlock a song. Yeah, I made that a goal for the entire convention weekend, was to try and unlock a hard song on a rhythm game before they closed up shop on Sunday evening. And yeah, that was a good majority of like my time at MagFest, was just playing arcade games, maybe checking out a retro game or two. Speaking of retro games, actually, I'm not sure if you've heard of a game called Snowboard Kids. When I go to cons, it's always on their last day for the price. You can still find goodies and funds like a Street Fighter Third Strike. Ooh, that's always nice. Speaking of Third Strike, I do recall like at Crunchyroll Expo 2 weeks ago, they had like a section in like the dealers hall section of Crunchyroll Expo. It is legit just people playing Third Strike on a Dreamcast. Like it was just like a random Third Strike setup on like a Dreamcast running on 2 monitors. It's like, oh my god. Never heard of the N64 title Snowboard Kids. What's it like? Well, imagine if you combined the wonders of 1080 snowboarding with Mario Kart and everyone was a kid. Yes. So it's basically Mario Kart, but instead of karts, it's snowboarding and everyone's a kid. It's really fun. I rented the first one and my cousin owned the second one. So, yeah. And I actually played a little bit, and I started from the very beginning because I wanted to, you know, actually figure out how to play the game. How things are done in the game, because as a kid, I was stupid. I didn't follow instructions. I just saw, it's just like a control stick. If I move the thing, it will move the thing. But how do I do the other? The battle race menu for Snowboard Kids sounds so catchy. Oh my god. Yeah, so many good memories of Snowboard Kids, and I actually got to try it as a full-fledged adult that actually knows how to play video games. And turns out when you are an adult, you win almost every single game. you win it all. You get so used to it, and like the beginning races are like when you know what you're doing, like the beginning races are so easy, and like I did not, and the thing about winning races is I did not know that the prize money was so big. Like, I remember back in the day, I just only had like, you know, four digit thing, like 4-digit money in my game wallet, and like you needed to like have like 5-digit money in your wallet to be able to afford the upgrades and stuff. So I played a few races, and I won those races, and I got like 10,000 to 20,000 got like 10,000 to 20,000 G in that game. Can't believe it's an Atlas game. Yeah. The publisher of the guys that make the Persona 5s and stuff, they publish Snowboard Kids. Yes. It wasn't made by Atlas, but they published it, which basically means that, like, you know, if we ever want to see it re-released, we gotta ask them. We gotta, like, can we get Snowboard Kids remastered? Retro games, really love them. I wish they had like a more diverse lineup. I mean, I did check out a few other like games, like, oh, I don't know, Bomberman 64. I still didn't know what to do on the first stage. And yeah, but that was the retro gaming section. And yeah, I think that's about a good majority of it. There is one other game there are two other games that I checked out in the indie game section. There is this one beat 'em up that I saw put on like an arcade cabinet, and from what I could see of it, it was basically themed. It was so. I'm trying to remember the details that they told me about this beat 'em up, and it's a beat 'em up feature that. Okay, so there is a real musician. Okay, there's a real musician that makes soundtracks for movies that don't exist. And what they did was make a game about a movie that doesn't exist, featuring not only the artist the artist that makes said music for said movies that don't exist, but the artist himself is the main character of that game. It's just like, and it's like it's confusing. I don't blame you if you if you don't understand what I'm saying, but like, yeah, it's a beat 'em up, and it was running on an arcade cabinet that actually took quarters. Like, I actually had to insert a quarter on the arcade cabinet just to play a game. And I tried like a credit or so, and I got to the second stage on my first try, and then I died. And then the day after that, I checked out that they also had like they had this like Toho, this Toho like shoot 'em up. The music artist being the main character does sound weird to me. Yeah. It's interesting though, because like the concept of the artist, you know, making music for movies, for like action movies that don't exist. That's an interesting concept to me. It's like if I were to say, like, for instance, like make a soundtrack, like make like a video game OST for a video game that doesn't exist. That would be an interesting like composition exercise. You just make like a soundtrack to like a visual novel that doesn't exist, or like a video game that doesn't exist, or like a shoot 'em. Oh, speaking of which, shoot 'em up. They had like a Toho inspired shoot 'em up, like the same devs made like a Toho inspired shoot 'em up that was about like this one demon girl that was trying to find her friend and stuff, and like it was all right. It was like it's like Toho, but instead of being like top down, it was left to right, so it was like horizontal and stuff. So I tried it a little bit, and somehow I managed to like destroy the leaderboards by like millions of points, because apparently I'm sure you might know this from Toho, but spell card bonuses. Yeah, all I had to do was just not die in a boss fight, and you just get a lot of points that way. But yeah, so that was the rest of the indie games that I checked out, and yeah, everything else was just. So bombing was fine for the bonus. One of the other things that I did notice about the shoot 'em up, was that the game ran on Sonic principles. Now you're probably wondering, what do you mean by Sonic principles? Well, you know how in Sonic, if you get hit, you lose your rings, and then if you get hit again, you die. So in this game, like, yeah, you can power up your character and stuff, but when you get hit, you lose your power-ups to 0, but you can pick them up again. But the thing is, unless, like, you will never die. Basically, by Sonic principles, it means like you will never get a game over unless you get hit and are powered down and are completely powered down. So yeah. Yeah, this is an interesting take on the shoot 'em up like lives system, but damn. It's like, cause like I actually even had to ask the devs, like, wait, so yeah, I just have a quick question. How do you, like, it's like, I just have a quick question. Where are the how do I know how many lives I have in this game? And they basically told me that, oh yeah, you so in this game, like, there is no traditional live system. So the thing is, whenever you get hit, you lose all of your power, and the only way that you can die is if you get hit at 0 power. So it's basically Sonic the Hedgehog principles. But yeah, I actually did not try bombing. I actually didn't try bombing, and one of the weird things that I noticed was that the game does not tell you how many bonus points you are getting when you beat a boss. Yeah. Sonic principles sounds strangely neat. Yes. Get hit, and as long as you don't get hit again with 0 of the thing that keeps you alive, then you can still live. It does sound a bit confuzzling without knowing the extra lives thing at first. Yeah. So yeah, that was basically a good amount of what I checked out at the convention. Was mostly the gaming rooms, not really much the music rooms, and like panels I just didn't even touch. Apparently my school, like my university that I used to go to, like their game development club was also there too. I didn't see them at all because I didn't know where they were stationed. So yeah. Anyways, oh, suddenly food. Yes. this is a little bit of what I had at the had for like food at the convention, because it was at a hotel. So this was the best you can get, or some of the best that you can get. So yes, chicken. There's like garlic chicken, and you got some garlic chicken, some French fries. And next day I had more French fries, but I had steak with it. Yeah, I did. The thing about conventions for me is that there is no such thing as healthy eating. There is no such thing as healthy eating. Oh, speaking of which, I'm not showcasing them in a slide, but I did see some interesting things, like a korone playing or it's sideways, but yeah, a korone playing rhythm game. Ever since going to Wendy's yesterday, fries with salt felt so off to me. Yeah, food at conventions. If you're ever going to eat at a convention, eat out. Don't eat the hotel food. It's not worth. Not PogChamp, as the Twitter people will call it. But yes, I found a korone playing rhythm games. This was that game that I was talking about that was on that arcade cabinet. Yeah, it was called Street Cleaner. I'm gonna set the thing right side up pretty soon. Oh yeah, I should probably also note they had a VR setup. They had a VR setup that I did not play on because I get super sweaty whenever it comes to VR, and I was not about to be that person that like leaves a butt ton of sweat whenever he wants to play Beat Saber. There is that. I also left my mark playing Tetris, like old school NES Tetris. Someone beat this. Unfortunately, someone else beat the score. Like, this was the best that I could get, but like, yeah, someone else beat it. There's a ramen place I went to and I burned myself because of the spice. Not because it was like super hot or anything, but yeah. I was actually contemplating going to a ramen place after after the thing closed on Sunday, Sunday evening, but you know, I had the steak yesterday, I had the chicken wings the day before that, and I was just like, no. I forgot what kind it was, but I always get it after OhioCon, a fun convention in Columbus. Yeah, I used to have a friend that like went to OhioCon. It's like sometime, like it's a con that happens in like January in Ohio, right? Yeah. So yeah, this was Quartet. This was the RPG that I was talking about earlier. That seemed like it was inspired by Octopath Traveler. And this was the shoot 'em up that I played earlier. That I was also talking about earlier. Oh, and also, Helltaker cosplay. Yeah, that was the thing that I saw at the convention. Was just I saw some Helltaker cosplay. Also, I saw a lot. There was a lot of interesting cosplay at this convention. Like, yeah, there was a Korone cosplay. There was a Suisei cosplay. There was like a Mario and Luigi, like full body Mario and Luigi there. And I think there was a lot. There were quite a few furries I saw in there too. Not hating on the furries. No, don't get me wrong. I did not mind the furries. I just found it fascinating that, like, you know, yeah, they came in droves. Yeah, I think that's a good majority. Of it. Like, yeah, in terms of the arcade, like, this was mostly this was where I spent a good majority of my time. Specifically in this spot. You see this? This is Ongeki. This is the game where you go into this booth. Where you go to this booth and you control a bunch of anime girls and play this wonderful sport called Ongeki. And the other part of it was spent over down here. This is this game right here. This game right here, like, people are playing it, so it might be a bit difficult to see. But you know what this game is called? It's called My Deluxe, and it's fun. The game is fun, and yeah, I actually got to meet a bunch of, like, rhythm game acquaintances for the first time in a long while, as well as play this game for the first time in a very long while. At the very least, while also having an account for it, because, like, I made an account, and because I wasn't able to make an account for it back at Crunchyroll Expo. But yes, I played these games, and, like, the fun games to play. I like it. I want to go back to it, or at least I want to find a place where I could just play all of these rhythm games, because I miss it. I miss playing all these rhythm games. I just want to play more of them. I just want to play more. Wait, wait, I'm kind of curious. Is that a Genshin Impact cosplay? I want to think that it is. I want to think that this is, like, catching or something. But yes. Yeah, I think that's a good majority of my time at MagWest. Yeah, I didn't check out everything, but you know what? Three cons within the span of a month. California Extreme, Crunchyroll Expo, MagWest. Better than checking out nothing. You're right. Like, to be honest, like, when I started going to conventions, like, a long time ago, I was that one kid that just chilled out in the arcade room forever, and my cousins and his friends would just call me out for it. It's like, oh yeah, you just check him out, just check Lure out in the gaming room. He basically lives there. It's like, I mean, you're not wrong, but you don't gotta call me out like that. But yeah, I don't think I want to check out a convention for, like, a few months. And thankfully, this is the last of it. Like, con season's over, and my wallet's just being all like, oh, thank goodness, like, con season's over. Now you can finally save up for that trip to Japan you've been wanting to go to. And I'm just here being all like, shh. Wallet-kun, that's supposed to be a secret, you dingus. Yes, I actually slapped my wallet. But yes, con season is over, which means I can save up money to, like, get bigger stuff. Like, there's especially two big things that I want to save up for. Number one, a new iPhone, because I've been running an iPhone 6s for way too long, and I have a feeling that iOS 16 is not gonna run on this baby anymore. And second, that aforementioned trip to Japan, which is probably gonna be happening in January, hopefully. But yes, that should do it for tonight. That should do it for tonight. Thank you, Jazio and the lurkers, for watching and listening to me talk about convention, and also just being tired of conventions for now. I'm sure my desire for them will be rejuvenated by next Memorial Day weekend. But right now, I'm just like, I can't. You want to know the other thing that pains me about conventions? I miss out on VTubers. May your rest from cons go well. Also, hurrah to all the walking. Oh yeah, that's the best part about conventions. There's a lot of walking. Walking. So yeah, I definitely got that in. But yeah, thank you guys for listening to my con stories. And I will see you guys hopefully see you guys tomorrow, where I will be playing Idol Manager. Yes, that's right. I'm playing Idol Manager, and I'm going to play. And the reason why I want to play Idol Manager is because it's the closest. It's because, let's be real, it's the closest thing I'll ever get to a VTuber manager, without actually having to run an actual VTuber agency. Yes, I'm actually gonna play it. I'm actually gonna play Idol Manager. I'm gonna treat it like I were trying to run Hololive. I mean, I could try treating it like how someone would try to run Niji Sanji, but, you know, Hololive, idols, you know. Look forward to it. I'm gonna be streaming it tomorrow at around this time. So hope you will enjoy. Maybe I might stream it at 8 p.m. because I did my errands today. Yeah, look forward to me trying to raise an idol company, or die trying. Apparently, 2 out of 5 players playing this game, playing Idol Manager, went bankrupt. So yeah, that will be an interesting sight to behold. So yeah, look forward to it. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys on the next stream. Otsurua, bye bye.